Hey everybody, welcome back to our Let's Play series for Holy Potatoes Weapon Shop. It's been a few days since I've played. I took a few days off because I was celebrating my 5th wedding anniversary with my wife. Thank you, it went great. I appreciate you asking. Anyways, so I don't really totally remember what was going on. I do know we have a legendary hero because of this pop-up here, so we're definitely going to check that out. I think we had hired another smith, and that person was kind of like on like permanent explore duty, which is cool. And we were trying a new strategy where we were focusing our efforts more onto the things that we were actually crafting to get more starch out of it. And I think it was going pretty well. So let's check and see who's at the door here. Okay, so potatoes. Hello, I'm a scientist. I am looking for a weapon. You sound awfully robotic for a scientist. Don't we all sound like that? Emotions must be kept under control for science. Okay, what can I get you today? You may make me a weapon. It is called a phase gun. Wow, the stuff I get to make is getting fancier and fancier. I guess that's a blaster, huh? A blaster it is. Are you able to make it? I am exceedingly interested in getting it made. I can if you have the blueprint. Please wait while I print it out. You what? Oh, that's pretty gross. So we don't know where she printed it out from. We can only guess. Are you really a potato? I am Potatoes, Potato Extraordinaire, created in Alturas Laboratory. We are better than that Black Champion research facility. Black Champion, that sounds really familiar. I wonder where I've heard them before. They say they research potatoes. Not a clue. What do you do at Alturas Laboratory that makes you need a weapon anyway? We work on potato genetics. We practice science. We experiment. That must be some pretty tough science. I can make you this weapon by tomorrow. See you, Miss Potatoes. Alright, so I don't see any kind of, even though he said we can make it by tomorrow, I don't see any kind of a requirement here for time. So this is gonna, I guess, unlock guns for us, which is cool. And she wants a phase gun, requested stats, 391 accuracy, which is pretty large, and then some magic. She'll give us some starch, we'll get some fame. So that'll probably be on the back burner for just a little while. We're working towards 7,000 fame. We're almost there. Do we have anything to sell? Doesn't really look like it. If I remember correctly, a lot of these are junk. Kind of junk weapons. You know, maybe these are. Maybe these are for sale. I don't know, because we were focusing them. But anyways, so let's see. So who are we selling to? And how are our Potato Smith's moods? Let's look at their moods. Mood. So they could go there or there, huh? Hobolicious. Alright, so nobody's in a foul mood, but we'll probably have to do some... I bet we'll have to do some vacationing after this round of weapons. So what can we make? Back to workshop. So it's looking like... I want to try something. I want to see if they've put a auto pause in here. Nope. Nope. So it still goes back after you click off of a... Go over there. Okay, interesting. Alright, so let's see. Forge. We're making things for, not Hoboville, but we're making things for, I think, Buffet Mountain, right? So who do we have at Buffet Mountain? Well, he's max level, okay. Buffet Mountain. So this guy right here is not max level. He's max level. He's max level. So 3 people are max level, 1 person's not. I mean, it's going to be easier to do stuff at Hoboville. It's be easier to get money out of them, so I guess we will do Hoboville. Okay, so who do we have here? We got an assassin. Speed and accuracy. So it'll be easier to make daggers for this person. Right? And Sammy shoot right, accuracy and attack. So maybe a bow. The Viking, attack and speed, so that should be pretty easy to make an axe. And then a knight, lance the lot, wand, sword, or staff. We do have swords. Attack and magic. Wow, look at the magic growth on that thing. Obsidian, skulls, and white oak, huh? So attack and magic. We'll probably make it just to make it. So let's make him an elder staff. We need to shuttle people around though. So we need to get 2 people over here. And you move up here. And then where's our exploration person? So this place maybe could be explored. We don't have it unlocked yet. Go and chant. So payday's coming up. Means we need to be working. Okay, so let's make a staff for him. Now, primary needs to be attack, secondary magic, so I guess we'll boost attack and see how that works, huh? Okay. Not very good boost. So far, so good. Well, that was close, but it did work out. We're not going to enchant it. You know, it seems like maybe if we put like their names on the weapons, who we're going to sell it to, that might make it a lot easier. Like, you know, Lance 1, Lance 2. Alright, repeat action. Alright, so let's make him another weapon. But this time, let's make a sword. Right. And same thing, primary attack, secondary, excuse me, magic. So it should be pretty easy. Very good. And then we zoom on through. Feed the dog, we don't want to get the poo in his bowl. Okay, we'll skip the enchanting. Alright, now who else do we want to make something for? Well, the Viking likes attack and speed. And he actually would use a wand. So we're going to need to... This is going to be kind of interesting because attack and speed are kind of like the same 2 people, really. So we're going to have to split them up. So he's got more speed than she does, I think. So we'll put him here. What's her speed? Yeah, quite a bit more. Because she's actually... Because of her Smith class, a lot of it. But... So let's see. 16 and 15. And what about this guy? 14 and 7. So he's going to go to attack. And he's going to go to speed. She's back already. Repeat action. Keep on doing it. Alright, so what wand do we want to make here? Probably this one. Because the more weapon growth, the more they'll pay for it. So Lance the Lot. Attack and magic, huh? Oh wait, we're doing the Viking. So attack and speed. So we want to... focus the attack. Okay, that's pretty good boost that time compared to the other times. Looks like they're speed has passed it, so we will be enchanting it. But overall, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty damn good weapon. Let's use the vicious power berry here. No, actually, let's use the barbaric one, since we've just got so many of them anyways, and you never know when you might just need just a little dab. So let's use this barbaric one and really put it over the top. Okay, so wow, it's got a lot of attack now. Alright, And this is for the Vikings, so let's call this Viking 1. Barbaric Viking 1. Great name. Okay, what you got for me? Go back and do it again. Alright, so, and then we'll make him an axe. So we can leave the people on the same station. And we'll do this. And this should be pretty dang easy to do. Okay, so he's getting a little increase, she's getting a pretty big increase, so it's not that much. Area event, starch times 1.1 for all sales in Buffet Mountain. Okay. I feel like if they want to make those events actually worthwhile, like worth going after, they can do two things here. I feel like right now, the duration is so short that it doesn't really make it worth going after the 1.1 because it's not a whole lot of starch either, you know, unless you're just smithing a crap ton of stuff and waiting for area events, which maybe that's a pretty good strat to do. Or they could boost up the starch, you know, and make it last, keep the duration the same, or make the duration longer and keep the starch the same. I don't know. Just right now, it just doesn't really, like, there hasn't been any of those events like that that have made me actually want to go after them. So, you know, color me unimpressed, I suppose. Okay, so we can get another boost on this one. So we'll boost the attack again. Okay, boost effectiveness will be reduced due to repeated boosting. So maybe instead we should boost the speed. Oh, he's gonna put a lot into it. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit this with an enchantment. But it should fetch a good price. Yeah, that's pretty good stats on that thing. She's done. She's bringing in a lot of good stuff for us, isn't she? Look at this, 106 rope, 33 iron, some obsidian. Good. Keep going. You're doing me proud, young lady. Okay, so we're finished with him. So I think, see, he likes speed and accuracy. He likes accuracy and attack. Really doesn't matter. We just need to move our people around. So we'll move you to here, and you to here, and you to here. And then let's see, do a Chris, I guess. Running kind of low on topazes. So speed and accuracy, okay. Okay, so this should be fine. He did add a little bit of attack to it, but not enough to get past the accuracy. Okay, not necessary. Oh, we forgot to name it. Oh well. And then, what else does he like? Bows? Right. So, same thing, speed and accuracy. I wonder if the accuracy will actually catch up with this. Oh. So another area event, less starch but more hero experience when selling to player Thor. That's the Viking. So I don't know if we actually like that. Not really. Don't really care too much about the experience. Oh my goodness! Look at that earthquake. Trying to steal my starch. Okay, weapon request. We like these. So One-Eyed Jack, remember him. It says, beavers have taken over the river and left my farm high and dry. I need to get rid of them. So we already have a suitable weapon for this. Only requirement is 98 attack here. And we're going to get some plastic, which I think that's new. Some fame and some starch, so we're definitely going to take it. And let's click on him and submit a weapon. All right, so we don't want to give him anything that we're gonna sell, but it looks like he wants stuff already here. So I guess what we could do is we could give him the short sword. Yeah, that's probably fine. mean, we could have waited and made another weapon, but I didn't want to chance it because the starch is good from this and the plastic. So, okay. All right. We don't need to enchant. Okay. Alright. So now we need to make another, we need to make a sword for Lancelot. So attack and magic. So we're gonna move everybody around. See if we can make a better sword. Need to research some more swords. The sword's got really, really bad weapon growth, so it's definitely not gonna sell for as much. Okay. After this, we will sell. Maybe research something. Yeah, that sword turned out a little bit better. Okay, so she's back. Man. I mean, with her doing this, it's almost like you never even have to buy stuff. Alright, so we need to sell, but I also want to research. I'd really like to get another sword. Ooh, a gun. Cool. Alright, so let's do this sword. Put bulk pogan on it. And let's sell some stuff. And what do we get here? Alright, so we know, we want to sell this, and this, and this. Cool. Alright, and let's send... Who do we want to send here? Send you. Okay, and then we have one more... we got anybody that needs a vacation yet? No, not yet, so we'll hold off on that. So instead, I guess we could do some more exploring. So we'll send Russet Peters. Alright. Okay. Keep on going, girl. Oh man, so yeah, that's a lot better. They're both kind of after this axe, but we're gonna give it to. Excuse me, I had a cough there. We're gonna give it to Scott because he'll give us more levels and more starch. And then the bow is for you. For you. So, yeah, he's not paying a whole lot of starch because, I mean, it's just not got a whole lot of growth on it. Alright, good. Weapon sold, we're going to send him right back out, or send somebody right back out to sell some more stuff here. That should pop our objective. Okay, so put you back down. I didn't, so we're... The next round definitely will though. Alright, so Chris, right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's right. And let's send Volunder's. Okay, so he found some items here. Good work. Send you back out again. Oh, she's now she's now stressed, so she's not going to be finding as much. Let's just keep her out there, so we won't be able to send her on a vacation just yet. Okay. So the staff for you, yeah. Okay, the wand, he's like, yeah, give me that wand. And then they're both kind of liking the dagger, but it's for you, mister. Okay. Found some good stuff. Not going to repeat the Absolutely nerve-wracking. I hope you're happy. So she's really pissed off. Well, I'm gonna do it again. And now he's unhappy. Maybe we should do a round of vacations before we smith again, because it's really going to affect the quality of our weapons. In fact, I think we probably will do that. Okay, so we did complete our objective. The next objective is going to be to get 3 heroes in Hillbilly Hollow to max level. So that shouldn't be really that bad. We're probably about to get somebody in Hoboville to max level pretty quickly. Choice of Fate. Ooh, the brand new Cyclops Drift, the latest craze in gaming technology. So we can try a cinematic experience or try an action game. Let's go for the action. Oh man, look at that magic buff she just got. A big +2. Blah. You fire guns and ride magical vehicles flawlessly. You are the chosen one, the king of alternate reality. Okay. Alright, so let's do some vacations. Let's wait for her to finish up, because she's going to be one of the people we're going to send. Okay, so let's just put her down. Golden Hammer Awards coming up. Most accurate weapon, most magical weapon, overall best weapon. We know that we won't be winning anything. Alright, go on a vacation. So where do we got here? We've got 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. It's a little bit more. Let's go with 3 out of 5. You and you and you. To get the most, absolute most that we can out of it. It should make them all elated. And then we've got the capacity probably to send somebody out for some exploration. But we can't send anybody out because we've got people in all the slots. See, that's where it might have been better to go with this, because it can't be explored. So if we would have sent them here, we still could have done some exploring here, and we wouldn't be wasting this efficiency. So, I mean, we could start a research project with one of them, but then we wouldn't get to send them for some vacations. I mean, technically they don't need a vacation, I guess. I don't know, let's just hold off, because the vacation doesn't take that long anyways. Okay, so, elated, very good. Of course you're elated as well. You're very happy. You're very, very happy. Alright. Okay, so let's immediately get her back on exploration duty. Should find us some really good stuff. Alright, so we're going to want to spread the love a little bit, so this time we are going to make some things for Sammy Shoot-Right. Main reason being, if we focus on these 3, what's going to end up happening is we're going to have 3 people at max level and then 1 person not at max level. So, kind of diminishes the efficiency a little bit, in my opinion. So let's make some stuff for him. So we can do, we don't have any pistols research, so we can do daggers and bows. Accuracy and attack, we're already there. What? What? That's new. What now? What? Okay, so this is new. They've patched something in here. So wherever you put your character, it boosts the stats of what's going into it. So that's helpful. And then wherever you put the dog, he will improve the mood of the Smithson Station. But he also needs to rest. So let's send him to his bed for a while. Perfect, man. That's just that's a lovely, lovely improvement. Lovely improvement. So what you basically would do here, he would kind of honestly act like a little mini boost. That's really cool. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, so okay. So accuracy and attack, we're already there. He wants primary accuracy, right? So let's move Nerdstalgic over here. And then dagger and bow. So let's make this dagger, right? Accuracy and attack. do a boost here. We'll use him because he's elated, so he's going to add a ton to it, which he did. He also added quite a bit of magic to it as well. No big deal. This magic's not going to grow. Alright, very cool. Very cool. Alright. And now let's make him a bow. So we can leave our people in the same spots because it's still going to be the same primary and secondary stats. We're going to make this bow and focus the accuracy. Same person. We're going to use up that elated buff pretty quick, aren't we? Oh man, that thing's going to have a ton of accuracy. Alright, so payday is coming up. That's fun. Okay, so wow, I think that's the first time we've ever crested 200 stat on something like that. It's cool. Alright. I wonder if the dog is ready now to come out. Is he good? He is full of energy, so perfect. So let's put him... We'll just put him over here for now. Okay, she's done. Sit back. Alright. Now, we can make some stuff for Not Nikita here. So we need to move our people around. So we need to switch this station to here. We'll send Jagamaru here. And then... So let's do a dagger first. We might have to end up sending somebody to buy some topazes, which is fun. Okay, so focus this speed, please. Go, Bulk Bogan! Good job. Wonder if we'll break 200 on speed here. Probably not. It doesn't look like it's gonna increase that fast enough. That's close. Maybe. Close. I did see one time we hit for plus 11. That's really good. Okay, and he also likes bows. So, same thing. Focus that speed. Wow. Apparently having the dog there really helped out. This is cool. Alright, repeat. I'm glad the dog is finally like serving a purpose. That's really neat. It's a really cool thing. Maybe it was already in the game, but just I hadn't unlocked it before. But that's really cool. So it's raining 4-leaf clovers. How lucky. So this weapon just got another big boost to it. Don't need to do that. Alright, and last... Okay, so this right here in Hoboville. We won't be able to take advantage of it, though. The Viking. Attack and speed, so we have to split our peeps up again. Actually, he's better on speed. Leave him there. Need speed here. Then you... Goat. Wait. Here, and you go here. Okay, yep. Man. Mo money, that's for sure. Okay. So we'll start with an axe. I'm gonna axe you some questions. Jesus. Golly. Okay, so that stinks. We had a really good weapon going, and then there was a fire. It's still going to be really awesome, but we're definitely going to have to enchant that thing. Look at the speed on that thing. My goodness. We're going to have to put a barbaric on it. This thing is going to be King Kong. King Kong weapon. Look at that thing. 294 and 241. Jeez Louise. Okay, so then a wand, right? Same thing, attack and speed. Do it, Bulk Bogan. Golly. He's just putting so much into it because he has, you know, he has really good attack and really good speed. Another one of those, huh? That's fine. With and Chanter constantly exploring, we're gonna have quite a few of those kicking about. And there she's bringing some home every time almost. Okay, so now it's time to sell. At the Hoboville. Sell that, and that, and that. And who should we send? Let's send Bulk Bogan. Let's do some research. Now I'd like to get a gun. Let's get a gun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have Volender Smith research the gun. Then can we do... Yeah, we can. So let's send somebody to explore. Get everybody working, you know? And then we can send him to rest, which is cool. While they're doing this, he can rest, and then he'll be ready to play with them whenever they come back and start smithing again. So that's for you. And that's obviously for you. And that, oh, he's like, gimme, gimme. That's for you. So that's some good starch. We can now forge the Wiener Shortstop in our shop. It's a rather strange name. Alright, repeat that action. Repeat that action. Here's our moolah. Now this should finish our objective, right? Oh, I'm sorry. No. We've got to get somebody to max level. So next time we'll probably get him there. Yeah, we probably will. Alright, so let's get that going. So it's this and this and this. And this time let's send Bulk again. He's in a pretty good mood. And can we do some more exploration? Yes, we can. Very good. Go again. Enchantments, that stinks. Go again. Alright. Sell that to you. That's for you. And that is for you. So you can see that, like, when those stats get really high, they'll pay some pretty good starch. Alright, so One-Eye Jack is back again. He liked the previous weapon request so much that he's back. He wants another one. Just want to make some turtle soup, it looks like. Don't you hate it when you're driving and someone hurls a turtle shell at you? I'm so mad I want to make soup out of them. Help me. So, just wants a dagger. That's easy. He's still going to give us 1,000 starch. We'll get some fame and some wood. I mean, we'll do it just basically for the fame and the starch alone. It's just, it could be any dagger. It doesn't matter. So it just could be a dagger that just like 2 people work on, you know? So we're gonna accept that. And this should level the Viking up to max level. Yeah. Very good. And that will complete our objective. And we made some really good starch, so I think that what we did with focusing the people on the stations was a smart idea, because now we're actually making some good money. And we'll set you back down. Okay, so Agent 46 is back. He says, "Hey, knock knock, buddy." Well, he knows what he wants. He's gonna want some money. Give me the money. I wonder how much he's gonna want this time. 7,000 starch.
Baba?
So he wants his
Bumblebee?
cut. This game is definitely cheesy, but it's cute, you know. All right, so next we have to reach 10,000 fame. All right, so we don't want to repeat that. Just set him down. We do want to repeat her. Keep her going. All right, let's put him down. All right, so I'm gonna pause the game, and what we're gonna do next video. First thing, we're gonna wrap out a dagger for this guy over here. And then what we'll do, maybe we might look at finishing this, because we can probably get it there, I bet. And then we'll work towards getting 10,000 fame. It shouldn't be that bad. We'll just focus on selling in Hoboville, make some good starch. We'll probably try to build up a pretty good buffer of starch. We might even start trying to level up our smiths again, but I don't know. I want to be kind of careful with that, because that's what I did in the last area, and it kind of almost ended our game, because their salaries got so high and we couldn't make enough money. So I don't know, we're just gonna have to be very, very careful with that. Okay, so anyways, it's good to be back, good to be making videos for you guys again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, game on.